I think I got it all working again. Hello, 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 everybody. Welcome to another stream. My name, of course, is Alma Hexblade, your head guildmaster and chief barista. We got the huge for y'all today. It's a Wednesday, so that does just mean a bunch of Tetris. So, you know. Let me see. Not sure what else to say about, you know, stuff. Let me see. Hold on. Anyway, it's gonna be a lot of Tetris today, as usual. I don't really have much to say. I like Tetris. Tetris is fun. It happens every week, and I'm like, things get cool. Things get done. Maybe, sort of, ish. Occasionally. Let's just go for it. I don't really know what else to say other than let's just go for it. I minimized the button that I needed to move. Oh, awesome, still works. Without issue, yay. Alright, also, I still can't get, like, the music plugin working for some reason, and I need to, like, figure out how to do it, because it's bothering me, and it never shows up on stream, and that's a pain in the butt. So, okay, so let's get the game going. That's not what I wanted. Oh my god. There we go. So I think it's F12? Great, I forgot what the full... I forgot the full... the keyboard command for full screen. I swore, I thought it was like F10. Oh, it is F10. It is F11. I was wrong. Okay, anyway, let's get this music started. We apparently stumbled upon absolute fire by running into a cipher. Apparently. It's such a good beat. Alright. Okay. I also realized that I had custom binds for my stuff. So I think I got this all set now. Ignore that. I wasn't looking at my screen when I dropped that. Okay, let's see. Also, this cipher has like maybe my favorite stupid fill. I think it's coming up. Oh nope, no, it's not there. There was a section that was like Zero Suit Samus. That's my wife, and I think that is in fact the funniest shit. Okay, my muscle memory's back now. I think I got this. Let's try it again. Let's watch.
Making too much noise. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain, Raptor, who be burning up tracks like
Okay. Oh, it is literally okay, I was joking that it was a Smash Cypher. This is literally a Smash Cypher, and it's pretty good. Oh, this was a bad setup. There we go. We're back. No! OC Remix really coming in with, like, the really cool shit. Just, I don't know where it came from. Like, this is the best part about having just, like, a big library of music to pull stuff from, is that 90% of the time I don't know what it's going to be played, and then, like, I'm going to find gems, and it feels like I'm listening to the radio and getting, like, the dopest shit on the radio. And you could replay it, which is even better. Okay. Ah! Man, I need to figure out when, like, my next, need to figure out when my next time to enter in a tournament is. This might be, like, absolutely maybe beefing it in, like, my first and second ones. I still want to try. I felt I had enthusiasm. It just came along with, like, oh, just needing to take a break because of work stuff and just kind of just not feeling it. And I'll get back to it. I'm sure it's just kind of a little bit. I always need to work myself up to doing decisions, which you could say what that is. I did watch some stuff for Finding Out Friday later this week. When I say later this week, I mean in like 2 days, right? I only recently learned about a really nice, like, award show that I can, like, watch on stream, which I think is kind of crazy. What was it? I think you saw my manager post about it a while back. It was called like today. It was called the what was it? Ig Nobels, which is a parody of the Nobel Prize Award, Nobel Prizes for stuff that's, you know, absurd, silly, makes you think type thing, type research papers, which is nice that there's like some that do that. I think it was like an hour long, so I didn't want to like spoil myself, I suppose, when I watched it like for another time with chat or something. Which we'll probably be doing. I'm going to say next week, and I don't know if that's going to be true. One of them was a study about how iguanas in Togo, which is in Africa, preferred different types of pizza. And yeah. And I think about that like all the time. I think about it a bunch because not because it's like, I mean, yeah, it's a very silly like concept of doing things, but what it basically found out is that with everybody, with you know, humans being a major, you know, influence in the local goings on in the ecosystem, they adapted to identify and prefer just like different types of food, which is like, you know, the different types of pizza. which I thought was interesting. I don't know if like it's. I always say it was like I don't know if you guys would share my sentiment of interest or sentiment or interest, but at the same time I'm like, wait, no, Shadow Flick streamer. I'm sure you guys would find it interesting. Although, would you guys find it an hour interesting before I get paranoid and think you guys are bored as hell? Probably. But that's my fault. That's my shortcomings. Oh yeah, so also, what was it? The Omega fight came out in Final Fantasy. I played it for about, like, 30 minutes, an hour, before I had to go to bed. And then I thought, hey, I should install all the mods back again. Because trying to play with the original settings is dog shit, and it didn't launch afterwards. So I spent basically more time troubleshooting on how to fight Omega than actually fighting Omega, which is a shame because when I did, I thought he was cool and he beat the tar out of me. So I want to go back because I want Omega to beat the tar out of me. Again, for like 30 minutes straight. Because that's what I call good monster hunting, is when it kicks my ass for maybe an entire day. And Omega definitely did kick my ass. Not for an entire day though. That's what we're working up to. So it popping up. It was terrible as it sounded. That sounds so good. I'm so glad it was terrible. Like what was it? Wait. It was like that what was it? It was a scam graphics card, right? It was the stupid scam graphics card we saw a while back. Yeah, that was awful. That one kind of hurt. Mainly because we get better scam graphics cards now, which is like, I don't know how to feel about that. Yeah, but worse. Oh my god. Like the worst I think I've seen is like Nvidia like GT6 somethings, which are basically worth less than the integrated GPUs that come with an Intel system on people's that are on people's machines. But okay, sorry, needed to brain focus a little bit. I love bad tech sometimes. I love bad tech when it's like they were trying to be over ambitious and then fell face first. Not the ones that they're like actively trying to either harm you or the planet. That's all I ask. I just want something that doesn't kill the dolphins or something, which is apparently a hard task. Please. I just want anti-dolphin technology. Oh, you said you wanted to kill all the dolphins? That is not what I meant. We're getting back to it. My muscle memory is definitely, like, back to where it is. I didn't realize I had, like, when I was playing, I didn't realize I had, on the Windows PC, I didn't realize I had entire, like, what's the word? Basically, LGR. Yeah, I want the weird things that were weirdly ambitious and tried and then failed. Like, I saw, like, a Linus Tech Tips video earlier today about, what was it called? Like, the Friend AI pin or whatever, and it's garbage. Functionally, what it is that it's a wireless... it's a wireless microphone that talks to an AI, and you see its responses on your phone as a funny little, like, friend that you can interact with. which is probably like you literally have a digital talking rock and it occasionally can spit out an answer at you, which is awful, and it costs like $100. Like, why would you do that? What's the point? Sorry, I'm just setting something up on another window. Specifically on the stream PC. There we go. Alright. Okay. Back to this. Have you seen the... what was it? Have you seen how bad the friend AI pin is? It's so bad. It actually hurts to like look at sometimes. I think there was like there was a buzz about it a couple like months ago when everybody was like really into the AI delusion scene. Not when the AI was hallucinating. I mean when people were filled with like delusions of grandeur about AI, which is still surprisingly now. But you know the one I'm talking about, the early on rush. And it was just so bad. It doesn't do anything. It just basically has less... Because the product is functionally a one-time purchase and no subscription, its responses are absolutely bland and you can get more from literally anybody else. So even as an AI product, it's not even that great. Oh, whoop. So it's just bad, in general. It's just bad, and they charge $100 for it. And honestly, failures need to cost more in terms of just taking an entire company down with it. Please. We need to bring it back. Fuck. Oh, dang it. Okay. Let's try again. I'm like still pretty jazzed right now. So like my mind is doing my brain is doing fine at the moment. Shit, hello. How them Tetris thing. We just started. We're just complaining about AI, which honestly doesn't sound like anything new, but I was talking mainly about the weird AI pin that was on Linus Tech Tips that today. Yeah, for real. I keep turning my head to look at chat, which is maybe not the best idea right now when I'm trying to just kind of practice. Saw a fucking AI nostalgia video from 2020. Like, who in the fuck is... What? Being nostalgic for 2012. Like, what happened to... Okay, what happened to... Hold on. Google time. Notable events in 2012. Alright, let's see here. Notable events in 2012. Cicada 3301, so that's kind of neat. Queen Elizabeth had her Diamond Jubilee because people cared about the Queen. Vladimir Putin is elected as president of Russia again. Okay. Coney 2012 aired. God, I love Wikipedia. We're getting some good stuff here. Let's hear. A lot of flights so far. I'm only going through the calendar and I'm hitting June. The fucking Mayan oh, you're right. The Mayan calendar thing in 2012. Forgot about that. That was later in the year. I'm sure in this Wikipedia list that I... Actually, no, I can just bring it up. It's not, like, bad. Oh, except I have this full screen. Except I have full screen. Alright. Notable events in 2012. A different variation of Corona. Chinese spacecraft. Ooh! Large Hadron Collider found stuff in 2012. Microsoft finishes development of Windows 8. Yeah! Notable events! Yeah, that's good. That's so good. I'm nostalgic for Windows 8. Oh, gang, you shit. Windows 7 overtakes XP in market share. Only then? Jeez. I forgot how much XP had, like, a stranglehold. Oh yeah, the guy did the funny jump from the Red Bull Stadium. Or stand-up. Notable. October 26th, a day that will live on in infamy. Windows 8 releases... Microsoft releases Windows 8 to the public. Alright. Alright. Washington State is the first one to legalize weed, so that's cool. Barack Obama too. Oh sweet, we got Obama too. Okay. People were scared as shit about North Korea. The guy that did the Red Bull jump, he recently died? No! Bro, it was like him and Jane Goodall died recently. I know Jane Goodall died like today, like hours ago. And I'm like, this sucks, man. The cool people are dying. Hold on, who won Eurovision that year? What did a meme win hold on. Did a meme win in Eurovision that year? No. Okay. Cool. No one cared. Alright. No one cared. Was this before everyone started caring? Was that before everyone started caring about Eurovision in the United States? I don't remember. Because it was a good thing that didn't blow up. Yeah, well, you say that, but COVID is an acronym that has just different strains. The one that was... But that's why we call it COVID-19 in particular. There are different, like, novel respiratory viruses. Yeah. So that one just happened to be, like, I don't know, COVID-8 or something. I don't know. I don't know sequels. I don't pay attention. I don't pay attention to bacteria strains. The only things I know are the Fast and Furious series. I say as a joke. Because I'm an American, and that takes up more brain space than actual history. God help us. Okay. Where? Man. Beep. Boop. Boop. Oh, Vi. I didn't realize you weren't here when I said this, but I was watching a award show for some scientific papers, like the Nobel Prize, but for silly people. What was it called? The Ig Nobel Prize? Saw you tweet about it. Yeah, one of them was... Yeah. Anything good? I didn't watch all of it, because I only watched maybe for the first 40 minutes. Because I kind of realized after, like, a couple of the awards that I'm like, okay, I want to like turn this into a stream because it was literally just like an award show type thing with some silly bits. There were some that were, what was it? They did a segment where you had to explain your scientific, like, award-winning scientific paper in 24 seconds and in 7 words. Or 24 seconds as technically advanced as possible, and then 7 words for anybody who, any idiot could understand, right? One of them was I believe someone from Beth Israel Hospital in Boston. And it was a study on how being on the toilet, being on your phone on the toilet, increases hemorrhoids, positively correlates to a greater risk of hemorrhoids, which, when you think about it, you're like, oh yeah, that makes sense. But also no one made a study about that. Yeah, damn, I wonder why. Like, yeah, of course, there's got to be, like, the damn, I wonder why. But also at the same time, like, no one studied it. Now your doctor can tell you after your checkup that to stop looking on your phone while you're on the toilet if they check you for hemorrhoids. So that's nice. It does have to be... Yeah, it is a proper paper with actual research and, like, you know, that's why we do these things, because it's the unexpected shit that comes out as, like, maybe being helpful. There was a literature Nobel Award for somebody who posthumously, the award was given posthumously to a person who recorded, like, in incredible detail the growth rate of their fingernails for 35 years. Now, obviously, that's not like... I can't tell how if it was, like, helpful in any sense, because it was 35 years and the person who accepted it on behalf of them was that person's son. But the acceptance speech was kind of nice because his son basically said along the lines of, you'll never know what you'll be remembered for, and that kind of, like, was an interesting message to take home with me. 35 years anecdotally is one... No, like, 35 years with, like... See, no, okay, no. Hold on. We're banning this. I need to show this paper. I need to show this so fucking bad. Oh, nope. Even changed. I need to show this. This shit's crazy, guys. Wait. If I can find the... Okay, no. We're getting rid of this really quick. Yeah, no, like an actual, like... actual thing. Again, published in 1980, but, like, posthumously awarded something. 35-year observation of the growth of my nails indicates the slowing of growth with increasing age. See? It actually came up with a result. It came up with, like, actual evidence of something interesting. The average length of the thumbnail has varied from 0.123 millimeters a day during the first part of the study when I was 32 to 0.095 millimeters a day at the age of 67. He did this for 35 years at 32. I wonder if I can get a... Please give me... I need the full text. Please. I hate this. Come on. This is why the shit needs to be public. There we go. Okay, there. He filled out like a report. He would. You can tell when someone has like no idea how to fucking start a paper when they talk about history. Although there may have been Egyptian specialists through thousands of years ago who had an interest in the health and disease of the nails, there was no recognized tutelary deity of Greece or Rome who had the special providence, the care of the nails. And then, like, there was fucking talking, just stuff. Anyway. He had, like, it's just, he did a paper. He had a chart. Look how he had, like, again, that's why it was like posthumously just interesting. Oh, the funny bit about the Ig Nobels as well is that they're hosted on MIT, or they're hosted by Boston University on MIT campus, and the people who give out the awards are actual Nobel Prize winners or laureates. So, like, actual people, or not actual people, people who have gotten, before I give false information, Nobel laureate. What's a laureate? Oh, okay. People who actually got the Nobel Prize in certain fields. Like, they recognize this shit, and I'm like, this is cool. It's not the Peace Prize, of course, but, like, they got your laurels, yeah. And also, the guy who recorded his fingernails got the Ig Nobel Prize in Literature. I was kind of thinking why, but then I kind of thought about it and went, oh, you know what? Yeah, that requires a significant amount of record keeping for 35 years of trackable nail growth. That's kind of helpful. This is what I mean. Like, that's just one thing. There was another where it was, what was it? Yeah, this kind of popped off a little bit. There was a study in... Ignore this. God dang it. There was a study about what types of pizzas lizards would eat in Togo, in Africa. And apparently the lizards preferred 4-cheese pizza, which is very interesting. But it was because people were talking about, like, how they ate, like, how they, like, what foods they adapted to when people were, like, you know, when you know, people came in or whatever. Oh yeah, here, this one's a neat one. Actually, I didn't see this one in the section I was reading, but at least it's summarized in the Independent here. The chemistry prize was awarded to researchers who investigated whether eating powdered Teflon, PTFE, which is a plastic, the chemical coating of nonstick pans, could be used to boost food volume and satiety, so like the feeling of being hungry, without adding extra calories. Satiety can be achieved without increasing the calories of food by mixing a food with a material that cannot be metabolized. Polytetrafluoroethylene, PTFE, is an ideal substance for this purpose. It is a soft plastic that is widely considered to be the most inert material known and is extremely stable. So in theory, the research found is that if you fed animals food mixed with PTFE, There was no toxicity because it's inert, and also one of the rats lost weight, so basically yeah, this feels like the kind of research that would end up with all of us eating sawdust PTFEs. Okay, but the thing is that it's already it's Teflon. We already have nonstick pans coated with Teflon. We're unintentionally doing this anyway. We're unintentionally doing this, but we are finding results that technically it's a weight loss. Because you're eating them. I also want to chat that it's stable and non-toxic, but that's me being crank. Okay, but did you win a chemistry Ig Nobel? No, I don't think so. But, like, what I want to do... Also, yeah, the winners were celebrated at the ceremony in Boston in the usual Ig Nobel fashion by an audience who pelted them with paper airplanes. They have wonderfully weird traditions, and I do enjoy that from them. That being said, that's why I kind of want to go through an entire stream, or at least 2 of them. I'm not sure if we might be able to get through all of them, to, like, look at each one of their papers and, like, find what they're talking about. There's one about pizza, cooking. I think there was one for a lot of interesting... Yeah, oh yeah, here's the pizza one. The prize in the nutrition category was awarded to a group studying the extent to which a certain kind of lizard chooses to eat certain kinds of pizza. The study published in the African Journal of Ecology found that rainbow lizards preferred 4-cheese pizza. Initially, scientists sought to understand why these lizards were adept at urban life and found that pizzas were part of the answer in some areas. In a seaside resort in Togo, we observed the incredible behavior of them stealing pizzas from tourists. But when the 4-cheese pizza was made available, several lizards joined in, even coming from many meters away or descending from trees. Like, just interesting, like, how humans and ecology interact. So, like, actual cool, interesting things. Which is why I want to make a stream out of it. I want to make a stream out of it because it seems very fun. It turns into, like... I think the reason why people, like, were interested in them, is, or, like, why the scientific community also, like, supports them normally, is that, like, you know, like, finding answers to, like, stuff, like, you have questions for, can be, like, literally anywhere. So, like, even if you find something that might be... If you try and study something a little bit that might be a little bit silly, you might find something that's actually, like, beneficial. You know. Which is, again, wonderful message. Very cute. I love it. This is also the reason why people doing research on what appears to sound like stupid things might actually find something very important. I can't believe that I circled this back to politics. I'm so bad. I'm so washed, guys. I'm a political streamer. I can't believe it. Oh. I can't help it. It's about science. Everything is political. You know what else is political? No. I also don't know how I could pull off that muscle man impression. That's why I cut it off there. I think I could do a muscle man impression if I tried. Anyway, I think I'm good for multiplayer. I think I'm good. We can do this. Oh wait, now it's quick. There we go. Let me try that again. You know who else? You know what else is political? My mom! And that was okay. I'm okay. That was an okay impression. Tetis. Tebis. How many wrong ways can we pronounce Tetris? Tebis. Tetis? Tetris? Cassidy! I'm really hyper for some reason today. Let's see if I win, though. That's the important bit. Boop. Alright. Fascinating start, for sure. Oh no, oh, that was a bad place. That was kind of bad. If you didn't say you were hyper, I would never have noticed. Okay, that's so great. That's good to know. My energy is just this low in a normal circumstance. That is very funny, though. The fact that you couldn't tell if I said I was hyper or not, just... That is funny. That's funny. Uh-oh. Okay. Nope! Okay. Yeah, there we go. I'm still alive somehow. Nope! Still alive somehow. Still alive somehow. Still alive. Still alive. Still alive. Somehow. No fucking way! Let's go! Oh! Oh, holy shit! What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? The recovery! Okay, done. That was some... I don't know why. I'm like... Call me peak the way I'm clinging to the edges begging for mercy. Oh, fuck off. Really? Okay. Counter. Fuck you. That one came out okay. Interesting. All right. I am remembering to count to 4. Very important. And I'm also readjusting in order to count to 4 more effectively. Dang it. Bye. All right. I can count to 4. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. All right. Beep boop. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, it appears they have stopped playing games. Wow, you suck. I felt like they had like some kind of visual, they had some kind of orgasm and stopped playing, apparently. They like pieced out for a good minute. And now they're here. Bye. Bye. I said bye. Go. Oh. Just gonna leave that here. Just gonna leave that here for them. Okay. Is that toxic? I unintentionally made a piece that looks like a penis and showed it them for like a good minute. Is that toxic? The penis wasn't intentional. Am I gonna get in trouble? Are they gonna call their parents? Counting is actually good for TS to count to D. Shoot. Can I count to D? Let's find out. I'm not doing a great job already. I can already tell. A, no. A, B, C. I think that's D, I think. A, B. This is like, yeah, this is like C or something. Uh-oh. Got it. Yeah. Oh. Could you not? Hold on. Hey, all right. We're getting somewhere. I don't know if this is is this counting or advanced counting? Oh god. Duh! Help! Okay, we're good. We count in letters now? You counted to H. Damn, I went too far. Oh, shit. GG. I can't believe I went too far. Oh, damn. I need no one to stop. I can't, damn it. I still won, though. It's gotta count for something, right? The hell's going on Tetrio tonight? I don't know, man. Also, hi, Dub. It's nice to see you again. Sir Dog. What the hell? Okay, what? Huh? Game? Have you seen the Uma Musume take over in Tetrio recently? No, what happened? Why are the horses taking over? So, oh no. I love it when a story starts with so, First the ponies, now the horses. When will the stackers be free? What? Have people just been changing their usernames to, like, Uma Musume related ones or something like that? Like, Goldchip, I swear to God, literally doing anything but training. Ah, damn it, I messed up my placement for a T-spin. That would have been good. I messed up the placement for that, too. Fuck me, I guess. Are we just timing each other out? Is that the goal? Is that what you want? I think that's what he wants. Problem is he's not getting that. LOL! Time to scroll back in chat. I may or may not have convinced several people to change their names to Uma Musume names. I'm trying to figure out what would be... I'm trying to figure out what my horse name would be. What would I be? Can I be Haru Urara? I'd like to think I'm a winner. No, there's like 2 Harus. God damn it. Can I actually wait? No, can I be Agnes? Oh, how many? Everybody likes Agnes. Biwa shit, you right. I'm Biwa Haide. Hold on, can I change it? Well, Tetrio. Fudge. Tetrio. Can I change my name to Biwa Haide? That'd be so funny. Give me like 30 seconds if I can figure out how to change my profile picture. It's been forever. I actually don't remember anymore. Both Biwa Haihide and Agnes Tachyon. What do you mean Agnes Tachyon's free? You're fucking shitting me. That's absurd. I can't believe Agnes Tachyon's free. I can only count to 4. I can only count to 4. I'm learning. I'm learning. The learner. Fuck. Oh. Yeah, that was... No. Oh! Yeah, it works. My hubris let me live through that. I don't know how I managed to get out of that one unscathed. That's bullshit. I don't know how I managed to get that one totally free, too. I don't know how I'm gonna... I don't know how I'm gonna get this third one unscathed either. That's bullshit. They shouldn't let me have these for free. Could you not? For 5 minutes? Okay. There isn't a Neo universe? That's crazy. To be fair, yeah, global fans don't know about Neo universe yet. Although, apparently, according to the schedule, this month has Summer Maruzensky, which is... I misdropped. Which will kill fans, so, including me, because I love anything Maruzensky related. So, I will be dead. If, assuming I roll her, I will be dead. I will be dead, I would have died. Please come to my funeral, assuming I roll 4. Yeah, if I get her, oh my god! I've been saving her so I can get horse. Yeah, I forgot, and I have no other carrots, so I need to play the game again to farm some. Bro, what? That's 4. That's at least more than 4. Okay. How am I supposed to do this without... Yeah, it works. Okay. I'm glad everyone got into horse game. It makes me feel better. I think. And also, of course, shout out to the people who liked horses before. How is this man still not dead? Alright. Yeah, then he gave like 20 full 20? No. They just gave away... Well, they gave like 1,500 away. Like, they gave a spin away. Also, yeah... I feel like... Oh, well, bye. I didn't even notice that, and the man was like, nah, fuck this, I'm out. I didn't... Bro, it didn't even... It did not occur to me. It just kind of formed full... It just came out fully formed, and I'm like, well, they're dead. And then I killed them. I think they gave up. I think they gave up. They gave up. Or they... Yeah, they gave up. Yeah, no, please clip that. That was disgusting. I'm saving that. Where is it? 12 seconds! Also, did I just get a rank up? Lol, let's go! Okay, no, I want to see this again. So this was me during talking, right? I wasn't even trying to say anything. I didn't have any ideas going on in that head. And then this came up, and I'm like, oh, well, shit, time to die. And look at what they were doing. They're doing some kind of T-spin stuff. And they're like... gone. I didn't realize that they actually even tried to just Did they even clear anything? Were they just building up that stack for, like, just a ton of spins? Bro, there is... Hold on. Dude only had, like, what? 3... They were going... Yeah, they were going for a 4 wide, and then I'm just like... I think it... I punished greed. I didn't even intentionally do it. It just kind of happened. Which is, like, the funniest part. I'm like, I didn't know what they were doing. Oh, you got this? Hold on. I want to see this clip. I want to see how bad I did it to them. Oh yeah, and this one he just kind of gave up while I actually just did fine. Right. Sorry, I have Discord up. One of my friends is playing frickin'... One of my friends is playing Minecraft. Not Minecraft. One of my friends is playing, uh-oh. Is playing Maple Story. Hold on, I have like a bazillion, like, windows open. Let me just get my... Let me just paste this back in here really quick. I just want to see what this looks like. Away. Like, they gave a spin away. Also, yeah... I feel like... Oh, well, bye. That was... Wow, okay, wow. I wasn't I was just thinking. I was doing something entirely different. Let's go. Actual gunshot is removed. It's so gross to just to see it happen. Just like, no, die. Oh, you need supporter? Oh, my bad. All good. Don't. Unless you want to, but don't. Okay. We're doing this now, I guess. Shit. Oh, whoops, caps is on. Don't worry, I'm not gonna show my password. I'm so ready. I'm more surprised no one has Agnes Tachyon. This is funny as shit. I'm gonna get my ass handed to me. Oh wait, no. Oops. Let's see what happens when we do then. Thanks for making helping me do stupid shit. Dub, it means a lot. Thanks for making me do dumb things. Thanks for supporting me in doing dumb things. I already helped several people do stupid shit. That's why you're awesome, dude. I made her key. I'll be more surprised. I just want to see if there's anybody who says anything in chat. That's like the best. That's one of the best things about having like gimmick usernames and shit. When did my controller disconnect? What the hell? Is when you just do that and they act as if you're real. It's very funny. This is too upbeat. Oops. Oh, that was a misinput. Give me a sec. All planned. Oh, definitely planned. Definitely planned. I'm greeting. May have been a mistake. Okay. Never mind, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're so good. I remember showing the Satono Diamond the same time, some to keep to some black, and then we do it in QB. That was funny. That's good. I mean, it's also great because Agnes Tachyon is in fact my favorite horse. But also, I'm pretty sure because of the movie, like, she's like everyone's favorite to a point, so I'm like, I don't want to do that. Like, I feel... Oh, what the fuck did I just do? Okay. That was my own fault. That was my own greed. Now, that I'm Agnes Tachyon in this, you guys do have to, like, do something for me. You have to tell me to break a leg when I start the next match. Ignore the fact that I just caved myself in like that. That was so bad. No, you see, you just have to proc Dominator True. My skills haven't procced yet. I have potential level 3. Who doesn't? Okay, hold up. If you don't have Agnes at potential level like 3+, what are you even doing? If you don't have her at 5, what are you doing? Nope. This was no. Okay. All right, that didn't manifest in anything. That was a mistake. That was bad. I need to get creative with these. The creativity, I think, is helping. Oh, no! Ah! Oh, no. Okay. I have 4 Umas at level 5, probably. I'm just dying in team trials. Oh, yeah, no, same. It's very fun. Like, the thing that's kind of, I suppose, just kind of a crummy thing about Uma is that rankings really are just kind of determined on what's like level your skills are at, or like how many points you can get with your skill cards, which means that the game's kind of functionally like pay to win. Like, yeah, whoever wails more just wins. That's part of the problem. And I mean, and also like we have the several years of hindsight and like research already, so like there are people who can like min-max numberize so much better. Early Uma is just solved until we catch up to JP. Yeah. Early Uma is a solved case. That's the word I'm thinking about. Oh, okay. I can't live through that. I can't live through that. I tried to do a fractal and then died. I don't know what I was doing. I also probably wasn't built. They're gonna keep us behind JP or we stay in the pace and catch up. The intent is to catch up, so we don't have the ability to pre-plan. Because the thing with pre-planning is that it means that people can budget better and therefore spend less money. Like, it's kind of a very crummy capitalism standpoint, but that's kind of the strategy, is to keep them on their toes about future content so that when it drops they can't help, or they can't not spend money on it, you know? I mean, I would say that I'm a little bit of a cynic, but I have spent way too much money in gachas for me to think about it. Like, for me to like, oh, give them any benefits of the doubt or whatever. There are certain circumstances where that's not the case, where like where they're behind for the purposes of you know, not giving them, like, you know, making them spend more money. For example, like in recently in Reverse 1999, another gacha game, there was a upcoming collab in Japan, it's a Chinese game, in China, where they did a crossover with Assassin's Creed. And obviously they were getting that, they said, and they didn't announce a date. And then all of a sudden, the global version announced a speed-up program in order to get people, or in order to get them on track. So the reason why is obviously to make sure that the release date of the collab lines up with lines up with the release date of the collab for a global release timing. They did what? Yeah, no, there was a collab with a Chinese gacha game that I do enjoy called Reverse 1999. The style is fantastic, and honestly, it's pretty good. Yeah, they did a collab with Assassin's Creed because their stories actually are kind of similar and have intersections, which is really interesting. And also, honestly, Reverse 1999 actually has better historical representation than literally anything, so that's a free one for them, honestly. If it is, I didn't actually play the collab because I could not care less for Assassin's Creed. But it seemed nice, and the characters that they introduced in it were cute. And I think Ezio was paid, so that was kind of a little greedy on their end, but also who can blame them? Give me a second. I'm thinking. I said I'm thinking. Okay. Way better than a Persona 5 collab. Yeah, exactly. Like, have you seen the trailer for it? It's pretty good. Let me pull it up really quickly. I don't keep up with a lot of gachas, truthfully. I mean, that's fair. After they killed the Love Life series, I just found it funny to gaze. You know what? Fair. I actually haven't seen this trailer, which is fucked up. Oh wait, no, this is the preview trailer, when people were wondering like what the hell was going on. This is here's the actual promo they had.
This is taking too long. Have you finished sharpening that knife?
Soon. Signore, it's difficult to work with these cracked ribs.
Oh, by the way, that's Leonardo da Vinci.
Not to mention...
He's just fucking here.
Stop whining and get to work.
And also, apparently, he's kind of a flamboyant, like, fuckboy, which is very funny. Why is Leo just there? I don't know. I didn't go through the story.
Signore.
No, Apple!
Do you think Mr. Apple could regenerate if we only find his core?
Bro, why are you
What you're
eating something?
searching for isn't just any apple. It's a talking one. This golden apple could only be an offering to the gods.
These ribbons are not decorations. Someone used the Dionysias to infiltrate the city.
Verdun looks so out of place. It's kind of interesting. I feel like it's the first time we actually see a character who looks like they're from the future instead of dressing from the past. Or whatever, modern era.
The key to the secret chamber.
Find it at all costs.
No!
I love you, Mr. Apple. You're very funny.
Stay close. Stick to the shadows.
Points and Soy Jacks. Oh my god, it's him. It's Mr. Assassin John Assassin's Creed. That's Southerby. Why is Southerby fucking here? They did make him look handsome. I can't like not deny that. Points Soy Jackedly. He did the thing. He did the jump. I know the series. I don't know the series.
Destruction. Alexios.
Cassandra is also very cute.
That blade is sharp, my friend. Watch your fingers. I wouldn't want you to lose any accidentally.
I forgot who the other guy is, I'll be real. Oh wait, no, that's Ezio. That's just a different outfit of Ezio. Okay, my bad.
Nulla reale.
And also, apparently, he's fucking bait. He's also not based. He's fucking OP, apparently, as well. Look at this art. Look how cute they are. I think they gave Cassandra for free. Yeah, he's apparently OP, too.
The king and queen of the underworld.
Oh, shit, I forgot. Fucking, they give Marcus a fucking Orpheus kit. And or Orpheus outfit, and I'm like, that's fucked up. That's mean. That's actually heartbreaking. Why would you do this? Why would you do this to Marcus? And Hisabeth just looks pretty, and I can't not say anything, and I'm like, women.
Another statue for my collection.
She got a fucking fang, too. Look how cute she is.
History is our playground, and now we will have a few more statues to decorate it.
Okay, that's very good. Looking.
Greetings, Sula. Hello to you too, Charybdis. Sailors?
Why do they all have like weird fangs? They don't even have in their main character. Oh, she's a siren. That's fucking great. Okay, that's cool. Alright. Oh, and this is just unrelated. Fuck. Just, anyway. Gay shit aside. Sometimes the best part of gachas is that you just get really good art. Gay shit aside. Oh, wait, no. Oop. Gay shit aside. No, wait, shit. Accidentally. Oh, shit. I've thrown away the entirety of the game. Shit, there's nothing else here but gay shit. No. It's all gay shit all the way down. Arguably, Reverse 1999 is the gayest shit I've ever seen. You fool, now every gacha has ever ceased to exist. Except the normie ones, which is the worst part about it. I don't like that username. It is filled with malicious intent. Normie ones, explain. You know, yeah, no, gay shit aside means we throw away all the good gachas, so we get left with, like, Raid Shadow Legends. Like, I wouldn't want to live in a world with that, of it just being Raid Shadow Legends. Like, could you imagine? That would be lame. Okay, Satan, calm down. Holy shit. Oh, nope, that was the wrong button. I'm so dead. Okay. Because that apparently just doesn't have gay shit. That just has, like, regular Marvel. I don't know. I can't roast Raid Shadow Legends. I don't know what to roast them about. Even if I got a sponsorship from them years ago, but I couldn't care and I was desperate for money. And also, I really thought I could game the system to get money, and I did. So, you know what? I don't care. I'm sure the statute of limitations for that collab wore out, so I can definitely say that. I hope. I hope. I hope. Okay. Else they smite me with a hammer or something. Okay, that was lucky. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. I had that one. Maybe I should have just taken it. I should have taken advantage of that one. I don't know what I did for that. That was kind of stupid of me. No. Okay. I just need to be consistent. I need to be consistent about this. I need to be consistent about this. Oh no. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough, fair enough. I miss playing Reverse 1999. Can we talk about that more? Anyway, I thought it was really cool that Schneider... Anyway, I thought it was really cool when Schneider died, which is... Oh, fuck me. That's no bad. That's not good. Oh, speaking of Schneider, they had a post of, like, new merch that they had. And one of the... It was an Ida bag. It was like a tiny little, like, pocket Ida bag. And one of the charms they had in the center was this button of Schneider. And I'm like, this... I hate this. This sucks. I hate this game. They're just gonna keep baiting people like that, and they're gonna suffer no consequences and just make people sad. Just sad. Blue Puck is cruel sometimes, shockingly. I have never touched Reverse 1999 in my life, to be honest. Okay, well... I'll go off with this. To make the long story short, there is a character in, like, the first 2 chapters of the game that you meet. You know, Schneider, who is really endearing, and the main character is and Verdun is absolutely not rumored, but is what's the word? Is basically confirmed to have had, like, a love interest in them. And then in the chapter, like, right after they die, like, pretty tragically, and Verdun continues to have this, like, guilt over her for almost the entirety of the rest of this game. So it's very much it is a very good it's a very good pain point. It's a very good pain point to hide from your friends when you're watching them play the game and say nothing about, because you want to see the suffering on their face when they see it and get to that point, and they're like, bro, why didn't you fucking tell me about this? And everybody's like, welcome to Reverse 1999. I hope you enjoy your stay. God damn, that got dark real quick. Yeah, does this happen on a regular basis? Like, friends you, like, like, people they like dying? There's also a lot of pining, just with characters as well. Pining happens. There are multiple, there are multiple tragic Yuri pairings, that happened in story. Not pairings. There are tragic Yuri relationships all over the game. Mainly because, like, the main story beat of the game is a event called the Storm that will basically, if you're not in like a sheltered area, and if you will basically just be erased from time and no one will fucking remember you. So, yeah, Schneider got erased and got wiped away by the Storm. And, there are no memories of her left, and and the only memories of her are with, our Vertons when she was with Schneider in the first couple of missions early on in the game. Oh, also, in addition, there is also a scene where it is... I say this, not that it's explicit, but that it's heavily implied that Schneider gave Verdun a kiss at some point while they were straight up just, like, lying face up in the rain. It's implied because Schneider's face is covered by their faces are covered in an umbrella, so we don't see it. But the reason why I say that it's, like, confirmed is that later, the artist who did that actual work, the artist who did the actual, like, you know, CG of them kissing in the rain, posted a version that had an alternate angle where they were you see just straight up them kissing in the rain. And it wasn't like something that they made out of, like, you know, it wasn't something they made for the game. They just made it because the artist, wanted to see them kiss. So, you know, that just adds fuel to the fire of this gay European. Did I mention that Verdun's a girl yet? Because Verdun's a girl. Yeah, I was like, Verdun's also a girl, and a majority of the people who she interacts with are also female. A lot of the characters you also get in the game are also female. Also, one of the side characters, Matilda, has a really silly gay relationship where she wants to basically, like, take, Verdun's assistant, Sonetto, out on a date instead of going around and being gay with Verdun all the time, which is, of course, you know, extra gay. She's also French. That doesn't really change anything, but I just wanted to mention that she's French. You're telling me this is Doomed Yuri, so that's the first bit of Doomed Yuri. There's another bit of Doomed Yuri later on. Do I want to and then there's another bit of Doomed Yuri. Is there any straight in this game at all? No. No. No one's straight. Actually, I can't. I genuinely can't think of any straight people in the game. There's a lot of people who aren't sexual at all. There are more. Those people outweigh the straight people in the game. Like, are we just gonna turn this into a just chatting stream while I talk about everything I know about Reverse 1999, despite me not playing it for a good couple months, because the Yuri is so tragic and shit that I'm like, it has latched onto my mind like a brain parasite? Maybe. Honestly, it sounds like a good time. But not right now, honey. Mommy is playing Tetris. I also need to downstack like it's nobody's fucking business right now, so pardon me. You also may be asking while I'm giving this description of the when I was giving the description of the game, but Alma, you said that a majority of the people there are females. Doesn't that mean that there's some males too? Yeah, there's Mr. Apple, who you saw in the Assassin's Creed trailer, who is literally an apple. Specifically, apparently, he's the apple that fell out of Newton's tree. To give him the idea of gravity, to make the theory of gravity. Other males include a man who's a code breaker, whose name is literally just Enigma, like the Enigma Codex. And his gay, weird pining relationship with a inanimate object made of ferrofluid named Ulrich, and they bicker like a married couple, despite them being both guys and also absolutely hating each other, so you get that type of old man yaoi in the mix. We have X, who is a inventor with heterochromia or heterophobia, whichever one you prefer, who genuinely just cares more about making weird, funny inventions than actually maybe helping. Occasionally he helps, but most of the time it is him making very silly inventions. Which, at least he's not harming anybody. Maybe. Who honestly, I would just perceive as like... If he didn't say anything, I would assume he's non-binary. We have Medicine Pocket, actually, which is kind of a misnomer because... Medicine Pocket, despite me initially saying that they're maybe a guy, they're more person of indeterminate gender who is a scientist there and also likes dogs. That is their defining character traits. And also they're angry because they just want to do their research in peace and not deal with any of the bullshit that happens at their work, which, let's be real, kind of a mood. And then you have Lucy, who's my favorite, which is a sentient piston who basically formed as a manifestation of humanity's progress. That's how inanimate objects get made, by the way, is that they're basically servant-style, like, representative of an important era or advancement in technology or life or anything of the sort. So we got a piston, but and the thing with the piston is that she has a female assistant who's trying to learn her quirks, and honestly, that just comes off as being really gay and just being married as they get to know each other. But there's no real like confirmation of any relationship there other than assistant and teacher. I've been trying to keep straightforward, doing keep your runs. The entire description of this game I have been given so far is insanity. Would you also like to learn about the girls who are literally a reference to the twins from The Shining? The sentient space probe, which was the space probe Sputnik, who is actually sentient and has a very cute Russian voice. Would you like to talk about the aliens from Roswell that are here and are actually honestly kind of friendly? Would you like to talk about John Tidor, the supposed time traveler who was on an internet forum who works with Can I just yap about this? Honestly, I want to yap about this hold on. I just want to scream about this for a second. Give me a sec. Let me get character listing out. Because the thing also about Reverse 1999 is that everybody basically has some kind of connection to a real life event or some kind of like interest, but at the same time keep you right. No, it's fine. I'll just yell at most all of you, to you constantly. Anyway, so let's see here. Oh, we also have a dog. I forgot about the dog. We love the dog. His name is Pickles. He is a very nice border collie. He is very smart, and his actual like deal is that he is the dog who, in actual real life, found the Rimmit Cup, which is the World Cup before it became the World Cup. We have Tooth Fairy, who is a doctor who eats tooth fairies because they're good for your health. She has a collection of teeth that she wears as a necklace. She's also very nice. We have my favorite, Kakania, who has a big hat like me, but is green. She has the ability to look into people's inner feelings using a mirror. Are those braces on Tooth Fairy's mouth? Absolutely. Why wouldn't she have dental headgear? Yeah, you could see she has the whole set of orthodontist gear and braces, and she looks great. Where was I talking about? Oh yeah, Kakania. She is a unlicensed therapist who is known to fuck other people's wives when their husbands are not looking. Has a gun, and like I said, looks into other people's and functions as a therapist because her magic ability is to use mirrors to look into other people's like innermost thoughts. No, canonically, she like in story, she's like her introduction is, you can't keep doing this, ma'am. You keep fucking other people's like women. It's great, like married wives. She's great. Did I mention that she's like 16 or whatever? 18? I don't know. She looks like she's 30. Oh, also she like, what the fuck, man? If she looks like this, I would honestly understand if she fucked my wife. I'd be, you know what? Yeah. It's fine. Oh yeah, one of the people she is not related to, but has a relation to in the story is where are you? You're somewhere here. There you are. Isolde, who is an opera singer who basically is who basically has every mental health issue possible. And imagine how they take care of you when you have probably every mental health issue possible in 1920s or 1900s Vienna. The answer really is mainly just I don't know, electroshock therapy. Yeah, the reason why she likes the other girls because they can actually talk about their thoughts without being judged and or being horrifically electrocuted. They also have matching outfits where they swap colors, and she's very pretty. I could keep talking about these characters. They're all fucking insane. It's great. We also have a knight, which I personally love. You'll notice that the engravings on his sword say something. This script actually says Durandal, so if this is Durandal, that this person, this knight is supposed to be, is the legendary knight Roland, who is just a pair of greaves and a scarf. And he's very cool. We have one of my friend's personal favorites, Sotheby. She is a not arcanist. She's a potion maker, and you can tell by her outfit that she's extremely erudite and rich. Her name is based off of the actual old auction house Sotheby's, and she's very wealthy and also lacks common sense. Here's Medicine Pocket, like I was talking about beforehand. Very much non-binary creature. They have a gun that, if you follow this little red trail, is attached to a spot on their neck, so they are in fact shooting you with their bodily fluids. Yeah. There's let's see here. And I was saying before, here's John Tidor, the time traveler. She talks in nothing but in hexadecimal, so that's fun. Here's the funny alien that we were talking about from Roswell, who's very nice, and I feel bad for the cow, honestly. Here's Sputnik, who is in fact Sputnik. Very nice image of the big blue dot over there. And the twins, who are in fact just the twins from The Shining. This game got some... Oh, and here's Apple. We love Apple. There he is, looking dapper with some glasses. Here's one from Woodstock. Oh my god, hey, Lacora, how's it going, my friend? It's been a while. We were just talking about stuff in general. I think we might have been actually wrapping up, so let's just head over to chatting for more. Thank you guys for tuning in for my friend. If you guys don't know, my name is Alma Hexblade, head guild master chief barista. Hey, it happens, man. You always end at the bad times for like raids, and I'm like, look at the clock. I'm like, I'm kind of late, and I need to go to sleep. It happens. I do Tetris streams on... I saw Apple from Reverse? Absolutely, yeah. OMG, wait. No, we were talking about Reverse 1999, and I was introducing Dup about the characters and what they are, and the comment that I received from Dup is quote unquote, the entire description of this game I have been given so far is insanity. And I was talking about how gay it is. And I mentioned Isolde and Kikania, Verton and Schneider, and Lucy and her assistant, whose name escapes me right now. I need to play it more, honestly. I miss it. Because it's really gay and I miss it. Anyway. QP Duo? We can do that. We should do that. Now, the problem is that I also... I also changed my name in Tetrio from Alma Hexblade to Agnes Tachyon because apparently no one else had it. Yeah, you turned me into an Uma. You turned me into an Uma. It's crazy. Well, no, snipe. No, well, no one else had it apparently, according to him at least. So totally valid. I sniped it. People into Umusume, including Alma. Listen, I would have done it if you told me. I mean, you told me what the bid was, and I was willing to change. So I wanted to anyway. Agnes is my favorite, other than like Biwa. And maybe, I don't know, Mihono Bourbon. Maruzensky, but I don't want to call myself old. Okay, let's see who we have as a good raid person. The list of... Need to find a list of who's in Uma. There's a Bourbon. Yeah, no, but see, that's why I'm Agnes Tachyon. We love being Agnes Tachyon. Okay, let me get... I forgot what I was doing. Oh, right! Raid! Right. Didn't you say you want to be Haru earlier? And then I said, no, there's 2 Harus. No, well, I was joking about that, being a Haru, mainly because I was making a joke how I'm bad at Tetris and lose. That I was trying to be funny. I'm guessing that didn't work out. Haru gone too soon. Yeah, rip. It's so weird when people say gone too soon and they're like they did in fact live the average time, the maximum lifespan of a horse. And I'm like, yeah, fair. Okay. What were we doing? You know what? I haven't seen this Umfi in a while. They're very cool. Yeah, Haru lives significantly long. Especially for a racehorse. Okay. We're gonna send you guys over to my friend. I can't spell, apparently. There we go. So, thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure you guys save before you go. I will see most of you guys on Friday for Fighting Out Friday. Enjoy. Bye now. Bye now. Oh, this guitar solo is sick. I don't want to end on this. That sucks.